Your little piggy wants to go to the market, go to Mr. B's in Wood River. They are supporters of Wood River Athletics.
If you're switching to Husk-On seed corn harvesting, be sure to take a look at the efficient Husk-On harvester, the Uni 882. Ask Fairbanks Farm Equipment of Wood River about all the advantages of the Uni 882 Husk-On harvester. Be sure to ask about the new Quadrafan air cleaning system that gets you cleaner loads of Husk-On ears, or the advantages of trading up to Husk-On harvesting without training Uni power units or corn heads. So talk to the Uni experts at Fairbanks Farm Equipment in Wood River about all the advantages of Husk-On seed corn and the Uni 882. The Wood River Eagles have won every game on the schedule so far. It's taken a lot of hard work to achieve that feat. At McCown Truck Parts, they use that same work ethic when you need truck parts or truck repair. They sell used truck parts and they repair all trucks. McCown Truck Parts of Wood River, proud to be a sponsor of the Wood River Eagles as they drive through the playoffs towards a state championship. McCown Truck Parts of Wood River.
River has got the football, first 10 on 10 at the 35-yard line. First play of the ball game. It's given off to Joe Horst, and Horst has got some running room straight up for about 8 yards. And so it'll be second down, a nice hole for Joe Horst as he carries it for the first time. Johnson in on the tackle for Hebron. And Joe Horst has been carrying the football a lot more in these later games. He has really bulked up muscle-wise since he arrived at Wood River just the beginning of the school year. Split backs behind Scott Frost. And Frost will go with the keeper, and he has got good yardage. Up across the 45-yard line to about the 44 of Hebron. And so a pickup of 12 yards for Scott Frost. And 2 plays, 20 yards now for Wood River. Hebron has played well as a whole. Defensively all year long. Again, split backs behind Scott Frost. It's Horst, and Gall has now got the football to fake the Horst, and Gall carries it for 5 yards to the 40-yard line. And so Wood River just moving it on the ground. Gall with the first carry, his first carry of the ball game. Gall now comes out. Troy Harnish goes in for Wood River. It'll be Horst and Harnish in the backfield with Scott Frost. And he's got a receiver wide to the right. And Frost keeps the football straight ahead for a first down, yardage to the 34-yard line. Good blocking up front by Wood River as they pushed back the Hebron defenders. And Frost basically had a ride for 6 yards to the 34-yard line.
On the tackle, first down, Wood River.
Now Harnish comes back out for Wood River. Mike Gall goes in. Codner also coming out for Wood River. Got in there at the receivers, Tim Zavala and Gideon. And an option play. Frost around the right side, pitches it out to his pitchman Horst, and Horst gets down around the 30-yard line and picks up about 4 yards. And so it will be second down and 7. We'll give him 4 on the play. Second down and 6. So Wood River methodically moving the football now as they have moved down to the 30-yard line of Hebron. The Bears trying to get cranked up here defensively. One back in the backfield with Frost, and that is Horst. And he goes in motion. Gall is already lined up in the slot. And a straight-ahead quarterback sneak by Scott Frost. And Frost doesn't pick up a whole lot. He picks up about 3 yards. And so it'll be third down and 3. Wood River facing the 3rd and 3 at the 27-yard line of Hebron. Nice nippy night. Not a lot of people from Hebron have made it up here. Few carloads. Frost up over center, split backs behind him, runs the option off to the left side, going to keep the football. He has got a lead to the 20, to the 15, getting around the corner. He'll score a touchdown. From 20. Well, they're going to say he ran out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Just touched the chalk. So Wood River will have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 27 the option, keeper by Scott Frost.
By the way, our ref.
But showed some speed around the left side as some players had the angle on him, and he just outran them and just stepped out right around the 1-2 yard line. And so Wood River will have it first down and goal. Split backs behind. Frost goes straight ahead with the quarterback sneak. And is he in there? Well, no indication yet.
Middle of the line on.
Still sorting out players. And they're marking it short of the goal line, so it'll be second down and goal.
Where Hebron made the tackle.
Codner comes out for Wood River. Redding goes in and brings the play in. Scott Frost will bring him up to the line of scrimmage. Mike Gall and Troy Harnish in there at the running backs. Harnish is the lone setback. Gall goes to a slot, and Frost goes straight ahead. And let's see, touchdown Wood River. Six points for the Eagles as they score first blood on the opening series of the ball game. They go 65 yards on the drive and lead Hebron 6-0 at the 7:56 mark in the first quarter. Bailey is in there to attempt the extra point. A good kicker. Scott Frost will hold. In formation, the snap, and let's see, the kick is up, and no good. It's off to the left, so it's 7:56 left to play first quarter. Wood River leads at 6-0, and we'll be back right after this.
The harvest season is in full swing. The spring and summer of hard work is starting to pay off. Cargill Incorporated of Wood River would like to be a part of your harvest. They buy corn, soybeans, milo, and wheat. They also buy into the fact that the Wood River Eagles are on a roll. Cargill Incorporated of Wood River knows what hard work can do. They do it every day, working hard for you. Cargill Incorporated of Wood River, backing the Wood River Eagles in their drive through the state playoffs.
And so Bailey will kick off the football for Wood River as they go 65 yards on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays, all of it on the ground. And that included a 27-yard run by Scott Frost down to the 3-yard line, which set up the touchdown. They have found some running lanes early in this football game. Bailey with the kickoff. Nice kick. And it will be fielded right around the 9-yard line by one of the deep backs for Hebron. And he gets out around the 27-yard line. And that was McCall. And so Hebron, the Bears, will take over first down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Kevin McCall, he is their scat back, 155 pounds and a senior. He's racked up some yards thus far. And they will be in the I formation. Well, they're going to have just one back set. And that's McCall in the backfield. Guy goes in motion for Hebron. And the pitch, it goes off to McCall. McCall looking for running room and knocked down right around the line of scrimmage. The Wood River defense has played well all season long. In fact, the points that they've scored has kind of been overshadowed by the way that this Wood River defense has played. The matter of the fact is that the Wood River defense has set up a lot of the scores that Wood River has been able to score. They have worked hard out there. And going to be a tough sled against moving this Wood River team. High formation for the Bears. They picked up 1 yard. That was McCall. And got a man in motion. Handoff to the fullback. And he is straight ahead for just a couple of yards. Adam Weedle was the ball carrier. This time, it's a full house backfield for the Bears. 3 guys in the backfield. And we're going to throw the football, and they're going to go deep. He's got a man. It's complete out around the 45-yard line of Wood River. The pass complete to the tight end, Carl Degenhardt. Degenhardt picks up yardage, 24 yards on the pass from Colin Bargan. And so, Hebron knocks down a pass and has it in Wood River territory at the 45-yard line. High formation behind the quarterback. That's Bargan. Bargan wears number 15, and he hands it off on the reverse. And This is Bowen with the football. He's got running room at first down yardage and more to the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 15 for Troy Bowen. And now some offense being shown by the Hebron Bears as a misdirection play. Again, they brought a guy from the opposite way, more of a reverse or a counter play that was given to Bowen as everything went to the right, and Bowen came back to the left and picked up some pretty good yardage. They pulled out a couple of guards and had some blocking out in front of him. I formation behind Bargan, and the pitch is to McCall. McCall makes a nice move, nifty move, and picks up yardage to around the 24-yard line. A pickup of about 6. Joe Horst in there on the tackle for the Wood River Eagles, but now Hebron moving the football a little bit on Wood River.
On the Wood River 24-yard line.
Hebron back up to the line of scrimmage very quickly, and they've got an I formation. McCall back there in the backfield, along with Bowen, the fullback. And Bargan gives it off to McCall, and McCall is knocked down by Horst. Pickup of just a couple of yards from McCall. Well, he's going to actually get back to about the line of scrimmage, and it'll be third down. Third down and 5. Didn't get anything. Nice defensive play on the inside by Joe Horst. Single back in the backfield for Hebron. Bargan, the quarterback. McCall is the tailback. And Bargan drops back. It's going to be a screen, a middle screen. He's got his man. And let's see, that's the big tight end, a middle screen. And he's down close to the first down. And I think that was Justin Rauner. And let's see, where are they going to mark the football? Down around the 15-yard line. That is awfully close to a first down. They're to the... And they've got a penalty flag down. Face mask against Wood River. So that's going to move the football down even closer. The Hebron Bears moving the football on their first series down the field. So first down and goal. The ball is at the 7-yard line of Wood River. And the Bears are knocking on the door. They trail 6-0 to Wood River. Full house backfield. Behind Bargan. McCall is the I-back. And he has the football. Gets inside and close to the end zone and in there. Touchdown. Touchdown Hebron. Kevin McCall with a 6-yard touchdown for Hebron. And we're tied up at 6. 4:38 mark of this first quarter. Hebron will try to kick this point through and grab the lead. Justin Runner will kick the football. Try to break this tie. The kick is up, and I don't think it's good at all. In fact, it was probably short. So it's tied 6-6, 4:38 left to play first quarter, and we'll be back with more after this.
Combine farm tires as low as $2.90.
Eagles, as Hebron has tied this thing up at 6. The kick is going to be fielded over the head of Gall. Into the end zone it goes, so Wood River will have it. That's a 20-yard line. Good kickoff by Hebron. And so Wood River will go to work offensively. Hebron took the Wood River defense to task there, aided by that 24-yard reception. The play from Bargan to Degenhardt. And so let's see if Wood River answers back. Frost brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Split backs behind him. And he'll run the option to the left. He's got the pitch man harnessed, but decides to go up with it and picks up 6 yards. Pulled up the football. And just like that, 6-yard gain. Doesn't look like a whole lot, but move the sticks. 2nd down and 4. Ball to the 26-yard line. Wood River yet to throw a pass in the ball game. Again, split backs for the Eagles. Everyone inside except a split wide. And let's see. Zavala goes in motion. And offside going to be called against Hebron. And let's see, that'll give Wood River the first down out across the 30-yard line to the 31-yard line. Clock stop. Now started. 3:48 left to play first quarter. Wood River back up to the line of scrimmage. Split backs behind Scott Frost. Motion man is Zavala. Frost drops back to throw. Rolls out to his right. Throws and hits his man. Looks like Gideon. And a 9-yard gain out around the 40-yard line. First throw of the ball game for Wood River. Gideon has been the top receiver for the Wood River Eagles all year. Wood River back up over center. Split backs behind Frost. Got a pole in the way, and Frost keeps the football. And a fumble the football, and who's got it? Looks like Wood River's probably got it. And let's see. Looks like Hebron's got the football. Hebron jumped on the football. They've got it at the Wood River 48. And so, with some momentum, the Hebron Bears will take offense here. And are up to the line of scrimmage with a full house backfield. Now, a shift up to the slot and an I formation. Man in motion for the Bears. And the pitch to McCall. McCall, the quick guy, has got some running room and picks up a quick 8 yards to the 41-yard line. McCall does not need a whole lot for Hebron. As you can tell, he's got all kinds of quickness, all kinds of speed, and good balance. Knows where to hit the holes. A second down and 3 at the 42-yard line. I formation behind Bargan. He's up over center. Takes the snap and going to drop back to throw the football. He's got a man out here, and it is complete. Complete to Weedell, and he's down the sideline. He's going to score a touchdown. Adam Weedle goes 42 yards on a little flood pass, caught it about the 35, and went down the sideline and scored a touchdown. Hebron is up 12-6. Hebron will kick the extra point here. And timeout is called by Hebron. Maybe not enough guys out on the field. We'll take that chance too and take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
3 years, selling paint, tools, glass, and doing glass repair. It's the one-stop place for the fixer-upper. Peter's Hardware and Appliance, supporting Wood River Athletics all year long.
2-point conversion is good by McCall. McCall scores on the 2-point conversion. And so it's 14-6. Hebron with the 8-point lead. Some scores to pass along. Overton has defeated, Oshkosh has defeated Overton 34-30. Sterling over Verdigray 46-0. 45-pointed. Right here, it's Hebron 14 and Wood River 6. And some eyebrows going up here and there, smattering from the crowd here at Wood River. Probably on Hebron's side as well. Wood River coming in pretty much heavily favored. Hebron 7-2, Wood River 9-0. And I've got a lot of horses for Wood River. The turnover set up the touchdown. Horst and Gall are deep back for the Eagles. And the kick will come down to Mike Gall. Gall fumbles it at the 5-yard line, picks it up out to the 10, to the 15, and to the 20-yard line, and moves forward to around the 23-yard line. So Scott Frost comes back out and leads his troops out. Codner, Zavala, Luke Gideon out there. Matt Gideon. And split backs behind Frost. First and 10, 23-yard line. In motion, it's Zavala. Frost takes the snap. Going to roll off to his left and find his man. It is complete. And that is Gideon. Gideon out to the 36-yard line. A pickup of about 12. Just a simple sideline out there to Matt Gideon. Tyler Johnson in on the tackle for Hebron. And so Wood River is come out throwing. Gideon with a second catch of the night. Wood River has thrown it just twice. Twice for 21 yards. Horst in there in the backfield and going to give it off to the big guy, Horst. And Horst, that's Gall. Gall still on his feet to the 30, to the 45, but there's a flag down. I think this is all going to come back. Gall scores. Gall scores from 55 yards out, but I think Mike Gall jumped on the play. They're gonna bring this one back. A 55-yard run going to be for naught for Mike Gall. Broke a couple of tackles out around the 35-yard line. And we've got a motion penalty. And I think that was Mike Gall doing it himself. So they'll back up the football. In fact, that was, I guess that was about a 65-yard run that's going to come back. Marking it from the 35 to the 36. They'll mark it back to the 31 now after the penalty. First down and 15. Under a minute left to play first quarter. Hebron is up 14-6 over Wood River. Looks like Harnish and Horst are in the backfield with Scott Frost. And handoff going to be to Harnish straight up. And Harnish fights for about 4, maybe 5 yards on the play. Looked to me like about the same thing they ran with Gall, only they didn't go quite as far. Pickup of 4 yards for Troy Harnish. So it'll be second down and 11. The ball just inside the 35-yard line. Officials take a timeout. Now they start the clock back up. Clock running with 30 seconds left to play first quarter. Again, Horst and Harnish in the backfield with Scott Frost. Receivers right and left. And Frost is going to throw the football. And looking for the second receiver. Now he's going to scramble with the football to the 40. And out of bounds to the 43-yard line. Going to be short of the first down. They're going to mark him maybe to the 44-yard line. Good pickup of about 8 or 9 yards, but short of the first down. He needed 11. Or are they going to mark it across? Well, they're going to say it got closer than that. So they're going to measure this thing. Tough to see where he went out of bounds. A lot of Wood River players down around where he went out. So they've got the chains pulled across there, and let's see. And first down to Wood River. First down to Wood River to the 46-yard line. Wood River trailing, I think, for the first time all season, 14-6. This will be the last play of the ball game, barring an incompletion. Or last play of the first quarter, rather. Split backs behind Scott Frost. Again, Horst and Harnish back there. And hand off the Horst straight up the middle. Got some good running room and picks up about 8 out to the across midfield to the 46-yard line of Hebron. And that's going to finish off the first quarter. Horst with the 7-yard run. Second down and 3 when we come back.
For 26 years, Gideon Service Wood River has been serving the community. After more than a quarter of a century, they know how to get the job done right.
Rather second down and 3. Second down and 3 after the Horst 7-yard run. Have it in Hebron territory. The Bears lead it by 8. And the option. And a fumbled pitch on the option and a loss on the play back to the 50. Gall was able to jump on it. But they'll lose about 3 yards back to the 50-yard line. Frost was caught in the backfield, tried to get rid of it, and Gall wasn't ready for it. So it'll be third down and 6 yards to go for Wood River. They're right smack, right at the 50-yard line. Split backs behind Scott Frost. And Frost keeps the football himself up the middle. Breaking tackles and picks up the first down. Just strength got him through there. And picked up about 8. Give him 7. A big first down for Scott Frost. If they would have had to punt the football there, Hebron would have had all kinds of momentum. They have got some already. They lead it 14-6. 14 first quarter points against the Eagles. Scott Frost up over center. The ball located at the 42-yard line of Hebron. And Frost drops back to throw the football. And now he's firing across the field. He's got a man. It's Zavala complete. Tim Zavala dove for it and came up with it right around the 15-yard line to give him the 17-yard line. A pickup on the play of about 23 yards. Nice pass. That was on a rope from Scott Frost to Tim Zavala. So first and 10, Wood River. They've got it on the 19. Frost going to run the option off to the left side and keep the football. Takes up about 5, maybe 6 from the 19. And down around the 13-yard line. Give him the 10. And so it'll be second down. Second down and let's see. Second down. And I guess they gave him to the 15-yard line. Split backs behind Frost. Frost keeps the football. Fake-handed it off to the left side. He's around the corner and gets the first down and out of bounds. And picks up yardage from the 15-yard line inside the 10. And where are they going to mark it? Clear over to the other side of the field. Looks like they're going to give it to him at the 4, so an 11-yard pickup for Scott Frost. It's first down and goal, Eagles. We're into the second quarter. Hebron leads it 14-6. Frost up over center. Hands it off to Gall. Gall up the middle. And close to the goal line, but doesn't get in. Give him 2. Second down and goal. Codner goes in. And Roger Redding comes out for the Eagles. Zavala split out way to the left. Over to the other side, it's Gideon. Frost over center, dives in, and does he have it? Touchdown. Touchdown, Scott Frost from 1 yard out. Runs this quarterback sneak and scores it. It's 14-12. And we've got snow flying. Those certainly are not bugs going by the lights. It's too cold for that. Field in nice shape. And Wood River will go for 2 to try to tie this ball game up. Frost with one back in the backfield. That is Horst. And Frost going to roll to his right. Fire the football. And incomplete. Nice defensive play by the defensive back over there for Hebron. And that was Weedell with the breakup. And so the score is Hebron 14, Wood River 12, and we'll be back right after this. Out across the 35 to the 37. Hebron has not been stopped yet offensively. They have scored both times they've had the football. Wood River has had it 3 possessions, and they had 1 turnover, so they have scored on 2 of their 3 possessions. Full house backfield for Hebron. Barkin, the quarterback. Man goes in motion. Now it's the eye. And the handoff is the fullback. And he is stood straight up and knocked back. Did pick up a yard or 2. Give him about 3 to the 40-yard line. Troy Bowen was the ball carrier. 176 pounds and a senior. Second down and 7 from the 40. Hebron's own 40-yard line. Again, they came out in the full house backfield. Barkin up over center and hands the football off to the wingback, and that is Weedle. And Weedle picks up only another yard, maybe 2. So third down and long for Hebron, giving 2 yards on the carry. Adam Weedle, last time he carried the football, he caught a pass for 35 yards and ran down the sideline for a touchdown. Third down 5, ball on the 41-yard line of the Bears. Clock running with 8:17 left to play, second quarter. One back in the backfield, and Barkin gives it off, and it's on the reverse to Weedle. And Weedle around the right side is being played well by Wood River, but he manages to scrap and get down close to first down yardage, but there is a flag down on the play. And usually when you have a reverse, you're going to have a clip or a hold. And I think that's probably the situation here. And it is a clipping against Hebron. So that'll knock him back 15 yards. And will take the air out of Hebron, most certainly, on this particular series. And they'll mark it back, way back, to they're going to mark it off from where the clip occurred. So, boy, what a penalty. Back to the 20-yard line. From the 41 to the 40-yard line. A 21-yard penalty. And you tack on what he had gained on the play, and you've got about a 27-yard penalty. Third down and 27. Barkin up over center. He's got 1 back in the backfield. That's McCall, and a fumble on the snap. And it's going nowhere. And let's see. Looks like Hebron able to get back on the football. So Hebron will have to punt the football. Deep back is Scott Frost. Wiles, the freshman and the senior quarterbacks back. And the punt's terrible punt. Doesn't even get hit high. And out of bounds at the Wood River 31-yard line. An 11-yard punt. And so Wood River is in business at the Hebron 31-yard line. The punt didn't even get hit high and came off to the left and went 11 yards. So Wood River a chance here to put one on the scoreboard after the bad punt. Frost up over center. He's got Horst and Gall in the backfield with him. And Frost is going to hold on to the football, make a nice quick move and some good yardage down to the 21-yard line, close to first down yardage. Might be just a bit short. And they're going to say he picked up 9 yards for Scott Frost. To the 22-yard line. Clock running, 6:51 left to play, second quarter. The Eagles break huddle. Gideon is wide right. Frost hands it off to the first man through. And let's see, we've got a flag down. Horst is still on his feet. and is close to the goal line, but a flag goes down, and I'll bet it's against Wood River again. Horst got into the end zone from 22 yards out, but the flag is holding against Wood River. And so the second touchdown will come back. Earlier, Mike Gall scored from 65 yards out, and that was brought back by a flag. And now a 22-yard touchdown run by Horst is brought back. And they'll mark off the penalty from the 22 to the 29-yard line. About a 7-yard penalty. So they marked it off from the spot of the hold. And so second down and 8 from the 29. Second down, 8. Split backs again behind Frost. And Hebron might have jumped off. And let's see, offside Hebron. So it'll be second down 3. They trade penalties. Ball now marked at the 24-yard line. Hebron leads this football game 14-12. Both their touchdowns coming in the first quarter. Wood River threatening to take the lead. They've got the football position at the 24-yard line. Second down and 3. Zavala in the slot. Two backs are Gall. And Gall has got the football. And he's working hard and goes forward for looks to be first down yardage easily. From the 24 to about the 19. So a pickup of 5 for Mike Gall. One thing the Wood River backs do is run hard, and they have run hard so far in this first half. Again, Gall and Horst is in there in the backfield with Frost. Frost runs the option off to the left. He's going to keep the football. Cuts it up. Still on his feet. And cuts all the way back. He's going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Scott Frost. Cut it all the way back across the grade and scores a touchdown from 19 yards away. It's shut off where he wanted to go, so he just went the other way and scores. Ran probably 40 yards to pick up the 19. And Wood River is in the lead, 18-14. 15 carries already on the night for Scott Frost. We'll add up what he's got on the ground. Coming up, Frost up over center for the 2-point PAT. He's rolling off to his left, fires the football, and it is dropped. Dropped in the end zone. So, no PAT points for Wood River. And we'll come back with the kick right after this.
Call and wheel back deep for Hebron. Bailey to kick off for Wood River.
Wheatley is deep back for the Hebron Bears. And the kick by Bailey is going to come down around the 10-yard line. Return out to the 20. The 25, tough to figure out who that is. Way over to the other side of the field. But McCall returns the kick out to the 28-yard line. 5:59 left to play. Second quarter. Wood River leads at 18-14. Snow is coming down a little bit harder now. Fluttering up around the lights. You can see it real well. Looks like bugs. I formation behind Bargain for Hebron. And the pitch out to McCall. McCall out to the left side. And around the corner he goes. Nice quick move. And then knocked down by Scott Frost out around the 31-yard line. A nice tackle by Scott Frost. But a pickup on the play of about 4. McCall, a good runner, you can tell. It'll be second down. They gave us, well, they're going to say, let's see, illegal participation against Wood River. Got a flag down. Maybe too many men on the field. Let's see. What are they going to do? Looks like first down 5. So, X out the 4-yard run by McCall and take the penalty out to the 33. First down 5. High formation behind Barkin. He's got a slot to the right. A lot of people up around the line of scrimmage for Wood River. Slot man comes in motion. That is the tight end. And the ball is handed off to McCall. McCall is knocked down by Horst. And a big defensive play. A loss on the play of about 2 to the 31. Horst got in there quick and knocked down the I-back, Kevin McCall. And so it'll be 3rd down and 7. Receivers split to the right and left, way out wide. One back in the backfield is McCall behind Barkin. McCall goes in motion. Barkin going to throw it out to McCall out on a little flat pass, and he has got the football and picks up yardage, first down yardage, in fact, and didn't take him long to do that. Awfully quick, out to the 40, about the 39-yard line. So a pickup of about 8 yards. Gall and Harnish in on the tackle for Wood River. And thus far, Barkin has not thrown an incompletion yet. He's 4 out of 4, including the touchdown pass. Full house backfield behind him as they're back up to the line of scrimmage. Snow coming down pretty good. Barkin takes the snap, gives it off to McCall. McCall hit right at the line of scrimmage. Does manage to go forward, but he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Would have been knocked down behind the line. There's a big surge right there off tackle. Knocks him down. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe picked up 6 inches. That's about it. Harnish, Lambrecht in on the tackle for Wood River. Clock moving at 3:49 left to play. 2nd quarter. 18-14. Wood River leads it. Full house backfield behind Barkin. Snap. And Barkin is back to throw the football. And he's looking. Can't find a guy. He's going to be, well, he's still on his feet. Doing a nice job. Does a nice dance. And picks up 9 yards. Nice scramble by Barkin. As it looked like he was going to be knocked down for a sack, he managed to sidestep a couple of players and picks up good yardage. Let's give him about 7. 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and about 1. The ball on the Hebron 47-yard line. Big defensive play for Wood River. Big defensive play. High formation behind Barkin. McCall is back there at I-back. They'll probably give it off to him. And they do give it off to him off tackle. And he runs over a guy and gets the first down to the 50-yard line. Picked up 3.
Anderson and Gall on the tackle, but not before Hebron makes a first down.
The ball right at midfield. Clock starts up with 2:45 left to play, 2nd quarter. Hebron taking their time in the huddle. They finally break huddle, get back up there. Barkin up under center. Full house backfield again behind Barkin. McCall in there at tailback. Now, the wingback goes in motion. And McCall going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He was being pressured by someone who had blitzed in there. Looks like Roger Redding was blitzing in there, and he had to get rid of it before he wanted to. So the first incomplete pass for Colin Barkin. Just kind of threw it out of bounds. And so 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 50-yard line. Clock stops with 2:18 left to play. 2nd quarter. Up to the line of scrimmage they come. Barkin up over center, split backs behind him now. Probably try and throw the football, but going to pitch it. Out to McCall, to the 50, and that's it. Got to the 49. Knocked down by Roger Redding, a pickup of just a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Third down and about 9. Inside Wood River territory now at the 49-yard line. Receiver split way off to the right. One back in the backfield with Bargan. That is McCall. He's got a slot to the right. Bargan drops back to throw the football. And he's got a man, it's Weedle. Weedle's got the blockers in front of him, but not enough for the first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And so it'll be fourth down. A pickup of about 7. And what is Hebron going to do? They're going to punt the football. Or at least that's how they're lined up. And Wood River's not sending anybody back. They're expecting a fake. But they do punt it. And it will go down the field, bound the field, and roll dead about the 12-yard line. So Wood River will have it with 1:25 left to play in the half. They'll have it one last time before halftime. And perhaps Wood River will go up top, try to hit something long. 88 yards away from 6 points. They're up by just 4, 18-14. Frost comes up to the line of scrimmage. Split backs behind him. Frost's going to roll out to the left, looking for a receiver. Now it comes back off to the right. Going to throw it, and it's going to go pretty long. It's caught by Gideon to the 50, 45, 40, 30, 45, 20, to the 15, and in there. Touchdown. Well, they're going to mark him out at the 5-yard line. 5-yard line. An 83-yard throw from Scott Frost. And a big reception. Matt Gideon takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. And didn't look like he went out of bounds, but they marked it at the 5-yard line. And so 57 seconds remain. And they went up top, and they got her done, didn't they? 83 yards. Frost throws some tight spirals. Hit Gideon right on the numbers, cross the middle. And Gideon had some speed. And here we go. First and goal. Frost looking for touchdown. And he hits it. Touchdown. 5 yards away. Scott Frost scores for Wood River. And that certainly did not take long to go 88 yards. About 35 seconds. And Wood River will what? Looks like they'll go for 2. They're up 24-14 now. Looking to extend it to 12 points. Gall. And let's see, who else is in there? Looks like Horst. No, Horst not in there. Harnish is in there. And Gall's got the football. He's going to score for 2 points. About knocked the head off the guy around the right and left side there. 2 points. 2 more for Wood River as they are up 26-14. And the whoops and hollers from Wood River are evident as Wood River has taken a little bit, at least a little bit of control here. They were down 14-6 in that first quarter. Bailey will be kicking off for Wood River. But what a play. As Gideon had 2 guys right on either hip. And they were both, all 3 of them were going just as fast as they could go. Gideon was able to keep ahead of them. One guy dropped out. The other guy managed to dive and get a hand on a hip and push him forward. And evidently stepped out at the 5-yard line. That according to the officials. But it doesn't matter as Gall scores. Or rather, Frost scores the 5-yard touchdown there. And the kickoff comes to one of the backmen for Hebron out to the 32-yard line. That was McCall. So 46 seconds remain. 26-14. First down 10. The ball out to the 33-yard line of Hebron. I formation behind Bargan. And Bargan up over center. Gives it off to McCall on the pitch. to the left side and looking for the corner. Can't get it, but does pick up yardage out to around the 39-yard line. So a pickup of about 6. It'll be second down. Does get out of bounds.
Out of bounds on the 39-yard line.
And just 24 seconds remain before half.
And 3.
We'll give him 7 yards. Second down, 3. Snow still flying here in Wood River. High formation behind Bargain for Hebron. And a handoff to McCall. McCall looking for running room and knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. Mike Gall in there on the tackle to knock him down behind the line, and he'll lose a yard. And the clock will wind down. 4, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And let's see, that's the half. That's it. Didn't get a play off. At the end of the first half, it's Wood River 26, Hebron 14. 20 straight points for Wood River. And they lead it by 12. 26-14. McCall is deep back for the Bears from Hebron. McCall and Weedle back there. Snow is still coming down. Not big flakes, but the kick is a good one. Over the head into the end zone. Touchback. Brandon Bailey, good kickoff. He comes off to the sideline after doing his duty. So Hebron will have it. First down and 10 from the 20.
In the second quarter, North Platte St. Pat's leading Geneva 14-7.
Bargain comes up to center. He's got an I formation behind him. Bowen and McCall. Calls out the signal, gives it off to McCall. McCall flashes inside and picks up yardage to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 5. He had 30 yards on 11 carries in that first half. He's now got 35 on 12 carries. Second down at 5 for Hebron. The man split out wide right. I formation again behind Bargain. Man comes in motion. Pull it this way. And hand off again to McCall. McCall does a nice job. If he had held his feet, he might have scored. But he falls down and picks up 9 out to the 34-yard line. Just tripped up, or he might have been in the end zone right now. So a first down for Hebron. And they break huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Bargain up over center. Slot to the right. I formation behind him. And hand off on a reverse. It's the wing back. And he is knocked down and out of bounds. And tackled out there, looks like by Roger Redding. Not much of a pickup. Maybe 3 yards. The ball carrier, Troy Bowen. Third carry of the night for Bowen, 21 yards for him. We're in the third quarter. Wood River leads at 26-14. Hebron trying to get back into it. Full house backfield behind Bargain. And Bargain gives it off to McCall. McCall going nowhere. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. It'll be third down and 8. 43 yards, 14 carries now for the swift back Kevin McCall, 155 pounds. Has shown some fire, but overall has been shut down pretty well by this Wood River team. One back in the backfield behind Bargain. That is McCall. Receivers split out all over the place. Bargain drops back to throw the football. And he's looking for McCall, and it's picked off by Tim Zavala right around midfield. Went over the head of McCall, And so Wood River has the football in good shape at the 50-yard line. And they are fired up about things. 9:48 left to play second quarter. The ball inside the 50, so at the Eagle 49-yard line. 51 yards to pay dirt. Zavala and Gideon are split out to the left. The slot back is Gall. Horst in the backfield with Scott Frost. Frost takes the snap, gives it off to Horst straight up the middle. Got some running room and bashes some people down inside the 40 to around the 38-yard line. A big 13-yard gain for Joe Horst. His fourth carry on the night, 32 yards. First down, Wood River. They spread out the defense of Hebron and give it straight up the middle to the big 230-pound running back, Joe Horst. Since he has got to Wood River, he's added 50 pounds to his bench press. He's a transfer from Ravenna. This is only year at Wood River. Trips right to the left for Wood River. Frost drops back, quick pass, it's to Zavala. Zavala is completed to the 25-yard line, still on his feet, to the 20-yard line. Nice pickup of 18 yards to stem Zavala from Scott Frost. Frost has yet to throw an incomplete pass. Zavala with his second catch, 41 yards, and catches for Tim Zavala. First down to the 21-yard line. Wood River moving the football, both on the ground and through the air. Again, trips to the left, and Horst is the lone setback behind Scott Frost. 21-yard line is where the ball sets, and it gives it off to Horst. Horst from the 21 to the 15, still on his feet, and he's going to score a touchdown. Right over a couple of Bears, and scores Joe Horst. 21 yards away. And the PAT is upcoming. 8:54 left in the third quarter, and Wood River leads at 32-14. The PAT is upcoming, and they're going to go for two. Scott Frost is up over center, split backs behind him, and Frost gives it off to Gall on the option, and Gall is in there for 2 points. 34-14. Wood River is up, and we'll be back right after this.
The Good Samaritan Center in Wood River is celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. 20 years of providing the
The pre-harvest tire sale is now on at Heartland Co-op. Combine farm tires as low as $2.90. Cash and carry for sizes 18.4 by 26.10 ply. Tractor tire rears as low as $4.40. Cash and carry for size 23.1 by 26.10 ply. Co-op multi-carrier truck tires as low as $1.50. Cash and carry for size 900 by 20. And Extra Life 800 batteries as low as $66.
Timeout, Hebron.
Yeah. Alright, I stuck on the other battery, and I might be able to use the phone. And so I'm going to call you for like when you say place that, right? You still there? Yeah. Alright, let's go with this until you get kind of working on the other phone. Okay. Alright, dude. Recovered a fumble, and they've got the football on the 20
signals. Now Horst goes in motion to the right. And let's look at that movement by Mark Cotner of Wood River as he took off before the snap of the football.
Flag on the play.
And so that'll back him up 5 yards, and it'll be first down and 15. 8:36 left to play in the third quarter.
Illegal procedure against Wood River. First down and 15.
Again, Tricks to the left, and Horst in the backfield with Frost, and a throw for Zavala complete, and he scores on the side. It's a good yardage. Inside to the 10-yard line. Good pickup from the 30, so a 20-yard gain from Scott Frost to Tim Zavala. And the Wood River Eagles have exploded here since being down 14-6. Ball at the 15-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Eagles on Hebron, 11-yard line.
They have the corner of the field. Fair catch for the night for Tim Zavala. And Frost is up over center. He's got Horst in the backfield with him. He's going to throw the football again, rolling off to his right, he's being pressured. Looking for someone, looking, pump fakes, and throws it, and the end zone! Touchdown! Matt Gideon from 15 yards away. Crossed one time, yet deep all over it, and threw it as Gideon came back to the football and scores from 15 yards away. Wood River is now up 40-14. And the extra point is upcoming from Bailey at the 7:55 mark in the third
Bailey
quarter.
back to
15
try
yard
the extra point.
score. The kick is up, and let's see.
The kick is no good.
The kick is no good, and we'll be back after this.
Out of bounds. Flag on the play.
All of the players for an outstanding season.
Illegal procedure against Wood River on the ball going out of bounds on the kickoff. First down for Hebron on their own 35-yard line.
down, and it'll be fourth down. Fourth down and 12. Wood River has asserted themselves in this one. Hebron came in 7-2 and lost to Geneva. Maybe the favorite to play Wood River next week. They will be punting the football. The punt comes down to Wiles. Wiles, the freshman, hands it off to Scott Frost on the reverse to the 40, to the 50-yard line, to the 45, to the 40, down this sideline to the 25, to the 20, and inside the 20-yard line, and knocked down at the knees, and that's kind of scary, actually. But Frost is all right, and Wood River has the football on the big punt return from Scott Frost at the 17-yard line. And we'll look to score once again. First down 10, Wood River. Haven't had to go very far for these last couple of touchdowns. Split backs. And the handoff to big Joe Horst. And Horst inside the 10-yard line, the 9-yard line. A pickup of 8, but there is a flag. Check out what the flag is. And looks like it's illegal motion against Wood River. So they'll bring that run back, and it'll be 1st and 15 from about the 23. Talking it over with Hebron, and they say that's what they want to do. Light snow still coming down. 5:49 left to play. Third quarter. First down 15. Eagles. Receiver split wide to the left. And Frost is up around the center. Split backs behind him. Takes the snap, gives it off, and this is Harnish. And Harnish goes up the field for about 5, maybe 6. Troy Harnish, just his second carry of the night, he's got 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 10, he got 5. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Before the motion penalty, Harnish and Horst is in there for Wood River. Zavala is split wide to the left. Frost is looking for him. He's rolling to his left. Throws the football and caught by Tim Zavala. It was tipped by a Hebron player, and the ball was caught by Tim Zavala right down close to the goal line, right around the 1-yard line. A 19-yard pickup from Frost, and that was Zavala catching that football. So 1st down and goal. 4:52 clock running, third quarter. Split backs behind Frost. Frost running the option. Gives it off on the pitch. And around the corner, it's Horst. He's in there. Touchdown. 1 yard away. It's Joe Horst. And the scoring continues to mount. £230-pound fella, and he's got some speed on that frame. Earlier, when we talked to Coach Larry Frost, he said there were 2 or 3 more Wood River players that have some iffy offers from Division I teams. They've got a lot of talent. Bailey will attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 47-14, Wood River leads it at the 4:42 mark in the third quarter, and we'll be back after this.
The Wood River Eagles have won every game on the schedule so far. It's taken a lot of hard work to achieve that feat. At McCown Truck Parts, they use that same work ethic when you need truck parts or truck repair. They sell used truck parts and they repair all trucks. McCown Truck Parts of Wood River, proud to be a sponsor of the Wood River Eagles as they drive through the playoffs towards a state championship. McCown Truck Parts of Wood River.
Bailey will kick off the football for Wood River. Weedle and also McCall lead back for the Bears. The kick will come down to McCall around the 5-yard line. He's out to the 10, to the 20-yard line, and 25-yard line are knocked down there. And tackled by Bittner of Wood River. So Hebron will have the football and try to get something going. They trail 47-14. Full house backfield behind Bargan, the quarterback. Everybody getting tight for the Bears. A lot of people around the line of scrimmage for Wood River. Going to throw the football, and it's incomplete. Down around the feet of the receivers, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Snow getting a little heavier now. Just didn't seem to me like this morning that this was in the forecast. But we're seeing it now. The ball sits at the 25. One back in the backfield with Morgan. That is McCall. And a pitch to McCall. Out around the left side. Got a little bit of running room to the 30. To the 35-yard line. And knocked out across the 40-yard line. And let's see who made the tackle. Bittner made the tackle for Wood River. As some second-line defenders in there for Wood River. Wiles is also in there. And let's check some of the others. Roger Redding is in there. Gall is still in there. And so about half and half. Out to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 16 for McCall. I formation. And a handoff to Weedle. And he battles forward for 7. Good carry for Adam Weedle. And it'll be 2nd down and about, they'll give him 6, 2nd down and 4. The ball to the 46-yard line of Wood River, of their own 46-yard line. Clock is running with 3.5 minutes left to play, 3rd quarter. I formation. Bargan up over center. Gives it off to McCall on the pitch around the right side. Got a little running room, got the 1st down and more. Picks up good yardage, about 9. Kevin McCall. McCall, a senior, 155 pounds. So they cross midfield and to the Wood River 43-yard line. Hebron now moving the football. They trail 47-14. And I formation behind Bargan. And a pole in the way. And a handoff to McCall. McCall shows some moves and gets by one guy, but unable to get through a couple others. And he got back to the line of scrimmage. Picked up maybe half a yard. Ball still sitting right around the 43-yard line. And now the entire first unit, defensive unit, in there for Wood River. Scott Frost comes back in. Gideon also back in. Man in motion to the left for Hebron. The pitch off to McCall to the left side. And he's got running room inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. He picked up about 5, did McCall. And so it'll be 3rd down and about 5.
3rd down and 4.
2 minutes left to play, 3rd quarter. The ball to the 37-yard line. 4 yards to go for the 1st down. I formation again behind McCall. A lot of people up around the line of scrimmage for Wood River. And let's see a fumbled snap. And let's see who got on it. Hebron jumped on it, but it's going to be 4th down. Loss of a yard on the fumbled snap.
4th down and 6 for Hebron on the 39-yard line. So official timeout.
Got an official timeout and equipment timeout as Adam Weedle has some equipment work done, and now gets that finished, and the clock starts up once again. Hebron will go for it on 4th down and 6 at the Wood River 44-yard line. Weedle is in motion, off to the right side. And the pitch, he's going to throw the football. Big pitch, and complete. And first down. And Router with the catch. And caught it down around the 27-yard line. So a pickup of about 12 yards. Second catch for Router, 2 for 19. Ball at the 26-yard line. Just 50 seconds remain in this third quarter. High formation behind Bargan. And Bargan is going to throw again, rolling off to his right, being chased. Now he decides to run with the football and picks up yardage at about 7 to the 20-yard line. J.D. Henderson and Wiles, Chad Wiles in on the tackle. And this will be the last play of the third quarter if they get this off and it's not an incompletion. McCall, the lone setback in the backfield with Bargan. 3 seconds left to get it off, give it off on the pitch to McCall around the left side. And he's going around to the 16-yard line. And that's the end of the third, close to first down yardage. And let's see if they're going to measure it before they move the sticks. Got about 3, did McCall, but we'll check that when we come back after. They're looking to get on the board here. Bargan up over center, full house backfield behind Bargan. And Bargan drops back to throw the football. He's got a man, it's complete to Weedle. Weedle looking for end zone and scores. 16-yard touchdown reception from Colin Bargan to Adam Weedle. And that cuts into the lead. It's 47-20 now. With the 2-point PAT upcoming. So Hebron showing some life offensively. One back in the backfield. It's McCall. Man comes in motion. They'll probably run that way, and they're going to throw the football. A fake pitch, and pressured, and the 2-point conversion is good. The throw from Bargan was complete to the tight end out there for 2 points, and it's 47-22. Joe Horst and Mike Gall. 6 seconds into the fourth quarter, it's Wood River 47 and Hebron 22. The kick, which has got to be hard on the toes in this weather, will go over the head of Horst and into the end zone for a touchback. So Wood River will have it, first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Scott Frost and company come on out. Gideon Zavala is out there. Horst stays out there, and also Mike Gall. And I might have missed one, but I do not have Scott Frost for a incompletion yet in this ball game. He's only thrown the football 8 times, and I've got him 8 for 8. Trips to the right. Horst in the backfield. Now he runs in motion. And Frost drops back to throw. Now he's running with the football, and he's in trouble. Tries to get rid of it and knocked out of bounds for a loss. Loss of 6 or 7. And read real nicely by the left side of the Hebron defense. They kind of had a clue that Frost might try to run out of that formation. They had people spread out all over the place. A loss of 7. It'll be second down 17. The ball back to the 13-yard line. Codner comes off to the left, wide left. Horst in the backfield, and now he goes in motion. Frost drops back, runs the quarterback draw. Up the field he goes, got some running room, and runs through a few people. Picks up the first down and more. Picked up 17, 18, 19 yards. So quickly, he gets up the field. And so he gets it out to the 32 from the 13, 19-yard gain. Clock running with 11:33 left to play in the ball game. Wood River is up by 25, 47-22. Split backs behind Frost. And he drops back to throw, rolls to his left, throws the football, and knocked down. The pass was broken up by Brian Koritz, 172-pound senior, and might have been able to pick it off, actually. He got a whole hand on it, and not a hard throw. Mike Gall comes out of the ball game. It's like Harnish is in there, along with Horst. Matt Gideon comes off to the left. Split backs behind Frost. And the handoff is to Harnish, and Harnish is up the field for about 5. Hebron's Mark Chamberlain knocks him down, and so it'll be 3rd down and about 5 from the 37-yard line. Harnish comes out. Gall is back in there. And is sitting beside Horst, and they're going to run the option. And the keeper by Frost. Frost has got running room. Out across midfield, runs over a fella, and across midfield to the 44-yard line. And he's going to get his hand shook by Scott Frost as he ran right over him. Rusty Cool, sophomore, meets Mr. Frost. So a pickup on the play from the 37. It'll be 13 and 7. 20-yard pickup for Scott Frost. And he's piling up the rushing yards. Going to have quite a few yards once we get them all figured up. Going back in the backfield, it's Horst, and he's got the football. Running through people. And picks up yards to the 35-yard line. 8-yard pickup for Joe Horst.
Number 56.
65 yards on the night on 7 carries for Joe Horst.
2nd down and 2 on the 36-yard line.
Harnish back in there for Wood River. It's Harnish and Gall. Frost up over center. And the quick pitch out to Gall around the right side. Got a blocker in front of him, and Gall is knocked down short of the first down. Picked up maybe a yard is all.
Crowder on that tackle.
Joe Horst lumbers back in. And looks like Gall's going to come out. 3rd down 1 at the Hebron 35. Clock running, 9:34 left to play, 4th quarter. Split backs behind Frost. And another quarterback draw up the field. He's got the first down and picks up about 3 yards. Needed 1, he got 3. To the 32-yard line. Now Gall back in for Harnish.
Frost makes a first down. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles.
And he does pick up the first down to the 32. Split backs behind Frost. Receivers wide right and left. Frost back to throw the football. Looking deep. He goes to Gideon. And a bump and a flag. Pass interference going to be called against Hebron.
There's a flag on the play.
The bump came before the ball got there. And so Wood River will have it deep in Hebron territory.
Interference is a preliminary signal against
Gideon was out there and might have caught that football, but was hit before the ball got there, and so big penalty from the 32-yard line. Down we go to the 16-yard line, so about a 15-yard penalty. Quite a few people out for Wood River, keeping warm, keeping huddled up, little bunches, nobody sitting by themselves. The snap of the football, and it's Frost on the keeper. Up the field it goes, and fumbles the football kind of on his own, and I think he got back on it. And so he picks up yardage. Had his arm hit. Somebody was arm tackling. So he picks up yards to the 4-yard line, picks up 12. First down and goal at the 4. And we'll be looking for a Geneva score. I forget who they're playing exactly. But that Geneva may be who they'll be playing in the next round. Frost gives it off to the fullback up the middle, Harnish. And Harnish is short of the goal line. Pickup of about 2 yards for Troy Harnish. It'll be second down and goal.
Second down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harnish gets down to the 2. Gideon comes out. 47-22, Wood River leads it. Split backs behind Scott Frost. It's Harnish and Mike Gall. Receivers split wide to the right and left. And Frost looking to run and he brings it around the left side. He's going to get in there for the touchdown. He was going to run, actually, a quarterback draw, and Hebron had that smelled out. And so he decided, well, I'll roll off to the left. And he gets out there and scores the touchdown 2 yards away. And so 53-22 now the score.
Bailey trying the extra point.
Bailey in to try the extra point. Try to add on to this. And Frost has scored at least 5 touchdowns and maybe 6. The kick is up. And good. 54-22 is the score with 7:55 left to play in the ballgame. And we'll be back after this. It was Bertrand 27, Burwell 7. Bertrand will now take on Shelton, a 28-13 winner over Rushville. And the kick is a squib kick and picked up by one of the up men. And the ball will be laid to rest at the 38-yard line. Hebron will have it there.
Johnson on the carry.
54-22. And let's see, must have a timeout or something. Hebron with the football, first down and 10, and we'll throw the football. He's got a man out there. It's a tight end just over his head. Bargan trying to hit his tight end out there. Carl Degenhart, the sophomore, 140-pounder, but just went over his head. A nice soft throw, but unable to complete. And so it'll be second down and 10. Wood River leads at 54-22. I formation behind Bargan. Man goes in motion. And the pitch to McCall. And McCall around the left side. Picks up nice yardage. Down the sideline. He's going to, well, if he hadn't stepped out of bounds, he would have scored. But steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. So a pickup from the 37 to the 39. 11 and 24 yards for Kevin McCall. Longest run of the night for McCall. Just stepped out of bounds. Otherwise, he had added 39 more yards to his total. McCall, the lone setback behind Bargan. And reverse. And the reverse is to Weedle. And Weedle comes around to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Looking for end zone. He gets it. 39 yards away. Some real sloppy tackling on the part of Wood River as Adam Weedle scores from 39 yards away. And so, Hebron putting some more points on the board. It's 54-28. And Hebron will be going for two, trying to make it 30. Bargan up over center. Full house backfield behind him. Everybody in tight. And Bargan going to throw the football into the end zone, and it's good. Completes it to Rodder, and so, with 7:22 left to play in the ball game, it's Wood River 54, Hebron 30. We'll be back right after this.
To a good start.
84 points on the board, and usually that happens in 8-man, but Hebron going to try an onside. And here they go. The kick, and up over the head of the front line of Wood River, but let's see who's on it. Looks like Hebron's on the football. Hebron's on the football, and so they'll have it in Wood River territory. They're down by 24 with 7:18 left to play in the ball game. Frontliners are going back in for Wood River defensively. One back in the backfield for Hebron. That is McCall. And he goes in motion. Bargan up over center. Going to throw it over to McCall. And McCall picks it up at the 40. To the inside the 40. To the 36-yard line. Close to first down yardage. I think he's going to be about a yard short. And that was actually a lateral, as he threw it probably more backward than they did forward. But they will check this out and measure it. See if he got enough for the first down. Stretching the chains out. And let's see. Looks like he's just a little bit short at the 36. It'll be second down and very short. Hebron over the football. I formation behind Bargan. Whitey's and McCall in the backfield. Getting the chain set just right. And here we go. Clock starts up. 6:55 left to play. And a quarterback sneak gets it for Bargan. Bargan picks up about 3 on the sneak. Went on a quick snap. Mike Gall knocked him down. So again, Hebron is not rolling over by any means. And, well, we've got to run down. The kicking tee is still out on the field, so we'll stop here and get rid of the tee. First down and 10. The football on the 34-yard line of Wood River. Receivers to the right and left. McCall goes in motion from his tailback spot. And Bargan going to throw a middle screen. And he's got his man. And this is Whitey's, and Whitey's around the left side. Boy, he could score the touchdown, being chased from behind, and scores. Touchdown, Hebron. 34 yards away. But there's a flag on the play, I think. Going to bring it back. Holding going to be called against Hebron. So, no touchdown. And we've seen quite a few long plays come back because of penalties. Earlier in the first half, Mike Gall scored on a 65-yard touchdown run. It was brought back. Joe Horst scored from 22 yards away. That was brought back. And now a 34-yard touchdown pass is brought back. And they're going to end up giving them about 2 yards on the completion. They mark the penalty from where the foul occurred. So it'll be first down and 8. First down and 8. Hebron at the 32-yard line of Wood River. Full house backfield behind Vargan. And he's going to throw the football. Looking. Pressure. And over the head of his intended receiver. And he tried to hit on the play, Adam Weidel. Incomplete, and it'll be second down 8. The Wood River defense not shining brightly tonight. Hebron has done a job on occasion of moving this football. 54-30. Wood River leads it. Vargan drops back to throw the football. And he's being pressured. It's going to be sacked. It's Joel Horst. Horst pulls him down at the 37. A loss of 5. It'll be third down and 13. Clock running with 5.5 minutes left to play. Third down and 13. 54-30, a 24-point spread. High formation behind Vargan for Hebron. They have not quit. Bowen runs in motion. And the pitch to McCall. McCall's going to throw the football. Finds his man and not much of a gain. It is complete to about the 34. That's Bowen with the catch. But not a whole lot of gain. About 4 yards. So it'll be fourth down and 10. Fourth down and 10. Fourth down and 10. 33-yard line of Wood River. A late charge by Hebron. And the quarterback drops back to throw the football. He's being pressured. Now he's going to have to run the football to the 30, to the 35, carrying people down close. In fact, I think he got the first down. To the 22-yard line. And I think, yes, he got it. First down. Nice scramble by the quarterback, Colin Vargan. Picks up 12 yards on the scramble. And keeps the drive alive for the Bears. Snow coming down just a little softer now than what it had been earlier. I formation. Vargan up over center. Slot to the right. Collin. Vargan barks out the signals. Drops back to throw the football. Looking. And throws over the middle into coverage and knocked down. And broken up by J.D. Henderson. Henderson knocked it down around the goal line. So the clock stops with 3:42 left. It'll be second down. Second down, 10 yards to go from the 23-yard line. Hebron up to the line of scrimmage. Again, full house backfield. Now the back runs in motion. That is Bowen. And they pitch it off to McCullough around the left side. And he's looking for running room and picks up good yardage. And first down yardage, it appears, down around the 11-yard line. And he has found some more running room I'm talking about Kevin McCall. 90 yards in the second half, so he's got over 100 yards, about 120 yards against Wood River now, including a 24-yard run. First down 10, 12-yard line. Bargan up over center, full house backfield, everybody in tight. And Bargan going to throw the football. He's got a man, it's complete, and into the end zone for a touchdown. Weedle scores another touchdown. From 12 yards away. And lots of scoring in this one. Last score, actually that's the third touchdown that Weedle has scored. One from 35, one from 16, and this time from 12 yards away. And fourth touchdown overall. He also scored on the 39-yard touchdown reverse. And it's 54-36. Going for two is Hebron. Bargan over center. Rolls to his right. Throws the football. It is complete. And 2 points. 54-36 and 30, let's see. Well, they're going to say 37. I think they need 38 points. 54-38. 3:07 left to play in the ball game, and we'll be back right after this. Side kick by Hebron. They got the last one, and it's not going to go far enough. Didn't kick it far enough. Kicked it only 7 yards, and so Wood River will have it. Wood River leads by just 16 now. It's a 16-point game. (54-38). Frost in there at quarterback. They haven't had the ball for quite a while. Split backs behind him. Frost takes the snap, drops back to throw the football. He's looking across the middle and he completes it. It's complete. And to the 20, to the 15 and 10-yard line. It is Mark Codner. And a big play from the 48 to the 10. A pickup of 38 yards on the completion. Like a magic wand. Under 3 minutes now left to play. Wood River looking to put some more cushion behind them and Hebron. And the handoff to the first man through. And that looked like Troy Harnish. And Harnish doesn't get a whole lot. About 1 yard on the game. Give him 2. And so it'll be second down and 8. Split backs behind. Scott Frost, he rolls to the right, throws the football, and it's incomplete. It was dropped. Dropped by Codner. And so the first incompletion of the night for Scott Frost. So it'll bring up third down. That stops the clock with 2:09 left. Joe Horst comes out. Like Gall enters the ball game. Gall and Harnish in the backfield with Scott Frost. Frost is going to be drugged down. No, he gets away. Reverses his field. Goes back the other way. He's got a blocker in front of him. Running all the way across and in for the touchdown. Incredible run by Scott Frost as he came off to the left. And somebody had him by the shirt. And he decided to wiggle away from that and headed around the other way and ran about 40 yards to score from 11 yards away. And I think he's getting awful close to the class record for most touchdowns in a ball game.
Try for the extra point.
60-38. He had 4 touchdowns in the first half. He's got 2 at least in the second half. I missed 2 scores, so I know he's got at least 6 touchdowns. 61-38 is the score. Under 2 minutes left, and we'll be back right after this. Going to go out of bounds, and so Hebron can have the ball around the 35 if they want it. No time goes off the clock, so there's 1:58 remaining. All kinds of points in this one. 99 points. Hebron will have it first down and 10, 35-yard line. Not sure what the record is for most points for both teams. Timeout is called by Wood River, and so we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 38, Wood River with the lead in this one. And Barkin is looking to run the football out to the 40, into the 45, 46-yard line. Got a new quarterback in there. So that wasn't Barkin. Keel, the new quarterback for Hebron, and he picks up yardage to the 46-yard line, so an 11-yard gain. Clock running with 1:39 left. A lot of new players in there on both sides. Pitch out to the tailback, and he is up across midfield, still on his feet to the 45, to the 44-yard line. And so close to another first down. Try and catch some of the numbers out there for Wood River. Coming out.
Wood River will play away either Geneva or Northwest St. Pat on Monday.
I formation for Hebron. And they have got consecutive first downs. First down and 10. Keel, the quarterback, going to throw the football over the head of his intended receiver. That was Jared Weedle. So clock stopped with 1:04 left to play. And I'm not sure if we've got a final on the Geneva North Platte St. Pat score. I don't know if we've got a final on that back to the station or not. But Wood River will play the winner between those two. High formation behind Keel. And he gives it off on the counter play. And got some running room, does he? To the 35 and the 30-yard line and slipped down. Chad Wiles knocked him down. The ball carrier was Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson, a sophomore, 145 pounds. And the second offense from Hebron is doing a good job of running football here. They take a timeout with 45 seconds left.
The Wood River Eagles have won every game on the schedule so far. It's taken a lot of
51-38 is the score. And we've got a lot of finals to give you. JC is at the studio, and she can do that. Hebron back to play again. Keel, the quarterback. Where's number 10? Going to throw the football long. He underthrows it, incomplete. And so it'll be second down, second and 10. Clock stopped with 39 seconds left. Kearney High, of course, playing against Columbus at this hour. Playing at Foster Field. A lot of other teams, well, all but 96 are thinking about basketball. Basketball begins the 3rd of December. It'll be the first night of basketball. That will be girls action. Hebron over the football at the 30. And the pitch to the tailback, Eskrit, and he is is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on the play. And back to the 23-yard line. Spees in on the tackle for Wood River.
Christian care. Visit the Good Samaritan Center in Wood River.
The pre-harvest tire sale is now on at Heartland Co-op. Combine farm tires as low as $290. Cash and carry for sizes 18.4 by 26 10 ply. Tractor tire rears as low as $440. Cash and carry for size 23.1 by 26 10 ply. Co-op multi-carrier truck tires as low as $150. Cash and carry for size 900 by 20. And Extra Life 800 batteries as low as $66.
Experience you can count on. Heartland Co-op has the right tire for you.
419 yards, and so here we're ready to finish it off. I formation behind Bargain. Got flags all over the place. And going to throw the football on the halfback option throw. It's caught and down to the 5-yard line and into the end zone, but it's going to come back. It will come back. It's a 33-yard touchdown pass, but there was movement in the line. So no touchdown. And the fourth, pretty long touchdown to be called back because of penalty. And like we haven't had enough scoring the way it is, 99 points. Teams have scored a bunch. A halfback pass. I think that was Bill Eskrit throwing the ball. 122-pound freshman. So they moved the football back to the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 18. Some of the Wood River people headed home, headed for the exit. 15 seconds left to play. And this last minute is taking forever. Tailback had a shirt grabbed, about took it off his shirt, picked up about 8. 7, 6, 5 seconds. They're not going to get another playoff. Are they trying to call timeout again? No, they're just going to let it run out. They're going to run out. That is the end of the ball game. And Wood River, maybe we can read it in the paper tomorrow, one way or another. 419 total yards in offense for Scott Frost. 187 rushing, 232 passing. He had just one incompletion, and so Scott Frost with quite a performance tonight against the Hebron Bears. The Wood River Eagles, the final 61-38. They will play the winner between Geneva or North Platte St. Pat, and that's going to do it from here. The next ball game will be Monday, the second round of the playoffs on Monday. The third ball game would be on the following Saturday, and the finals on the following Friday, that on November 20th. So talk to you again tomorrow night. See you.
When's the cable company going to give me a break? Right now. Cable USA announces their Go Big Red special. You've been hearing about all those Nebraska football games on ESPN and you can't get them? Now you can for a reduced installation rate of $25. And you're going to get basic plus expanded service plus your choice, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, or Disney, free during the months of November and December. I said free cable TV for November and December. And if you call right now, we'll get you hooked up in time for the Nebraska-Kansas game. Call Cable USA now and go Huskers!
Montfort of Grand Island now has immediate employment opportunities available. Starting wage is $6 an hour for entry level, but experienced workers can expect to earn $7.75 to $9.25 an hour. Montfort offers a top benefit package including profit sharing, employee stock purchase,